I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letter. Once, gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
I think it has to do with the needle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
That bloke's off. He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something like this. Won't ever see it.
The dragon is tending towards water these days.
I think he will join us for the hunting. He must finish.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English, that it?
Really?
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
He'd obviously fallen over.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
An absolute savage.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. No, thanks. I was in my...
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
He will take the forest.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Bring his brother, come to think of it.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Nah, I think it was the consumption.
You're serious, aren't you?
As ago as I recall. Curse it.
Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. That loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business.
Nasty business.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed himself, but demolished the house. Absolute savage, that man.
Was a load of karma. What?
I think it has to do with the needle. The little one that eats the wood. See that behind. Slight bastard.
Oh, that is good news. We'll be much closer to home for us. Listen,
At this rate, it'll last all by month's end.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always written for another pair of strong arms. Bring his brother home, think of it. You do hope to have words.
Excellent leather work.
It's something of a philosopher, says he, but he's not so bloody high in the air. So I mean something of a pugilist. Me plead my point upon his person.
Never seen it done that way.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor and not only pissed himself.
Tells you. Like a scalper else, that piece. And her sister's there further. And touchy for brains as well.
Ah, no, thanks. I was in my schnitz until quite late last night. Ah, no, thanks. I was in my schnitz until I'm feeling a little bit delicate today. But tomorrow...
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Take no notice, just let me pike right up.
Ah! Oh! I'm leaving. I'm gone. Home.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business for the major before, but he thinks Friday he will be done. He will take the one. At this rate, it'll last only by month's
This
end.
key is useless.
Oh, gee, let me assure you. Damn curious beast.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
well, he'll certainly call
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. try not to die.
Oh, that is good news.
Never knew what
Please, no! I want to live! Scheiße! Please, no! I want to live! Scheiße! That is how to do it! Well done!
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Yes, well done!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Prepare to bleed.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
I'll enjoy this, I will. Fish in a barrel.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more...